Hi guys, this is Eddie and we are going to do the get a stroll loadout. So many of you have been requesting this, so here it is. I'm using the 93 gear from alerts, tier 6 alerts, and saving all the 94 gear for my DPS. So all support roles goes, all the 93 gear goes to the support roles. And the mods I'm using are Vitalization and Dominance in the blue socket, Straight Vitalization in the yellow socket, and Vitalization and Pursuit in the red sockets. Home turf mods are Replenishing Doctrine Weapon, Extracting Replenishing procs in neck, Weakening Field in back, Core Strength in chest, Explosive Block in feet, and Regenerative Shielding in the hands. So the main thing you're gonna focus on as a troller is vitalization, and because the more vitalization you have, the more power you can give out to your group. And the second most important thing is dominance, because trollers are supposed to do the control the crowd, and basically control crowd control means which is also mentioned as CC in the game, which it means basically when you can debuff and you can stun ads or bosses depending on dominance. So if you have higher dominance than the suggested dominance for the instance, you can pretty much stun the ads. So suppose like I have 1924, so I can easily stun the ads in the tier 6 alerts, and also sometimes in tier 6 raids. So vitalization and dominance is the most important thing you're gonna focus as a troller. So let's get to the skill points. Alright, so for the skill point, don't forget to get this one, Speed Force. I also like to get these fives. These two are basically 10% in case root resistance and 10% impulse resistance. But these three are basically gonna give me power back, 75 power. Recover 75 power when you break out, or when you're rooted and you break out. So basically, whenever you break out, you will get 75 power back for 10 seconds. And also, it says 75 power, but it also depends on your vitalization, so you may get more. So I'm using brawling, and I'm not used to it, to be honest. I'm not used to brawling. I don't like this weapon, but so many people have been asking me for the gadgets brawling loadout. So I used it, and it's not bad. It's pretty good actually. So the way you're gonna spec for is basically you're gonna go for vitalization, you're gonna go for dominance and power heal crit, and then you're gonna go for power and unlock this tree, and then you're gonna get this innate over here, power and vitalization. This is 8 per point, and vitalization, and also boost your power by 25 per point. So when you're done with this, you can it depends on what armor you're gonna, like what weapon you're using, so it depends on the weapon mastery as well. So this is two-handed, and this is martial arts, so we're gonna go into two-handed and get the innates over here. Now as you can see, I have also got the critical attack chance, but why? Because I didn't want to get the health or critical healing or restoration. So just don't forget this innate over here. And after that, when you're done with nah, not this one, let's try this one. Yeah, so vitalization, dominance, vitalization. So basically just get your weapon mastery and then get vitalization, dominance from all the trees, and you're good to go. And you can also get the power heal crit if you have more skill points. So let's see the power points. There are two power trees, tactics and devices. So under tactics, we're gonna go for 4 down in the middle, 2 on the mid left, and 1 on the mid right. Under devices, we're gonna go 1 on the top, 1 on the mid right, 2 on the mid left, and 1 down below on the far left. Napalm Grenade. Under iconics, we're gonna go for Intimidating Gaze. This is your 25 dominance, and Wisdom of Solomon, which is your 100 vitalization, and Word of Power, which is your supercharge and gives power back. So let's look with the loadouts. Okay, so the first one is Sticky Bomb, and this is basically your power over time. So depending on your vitalization, your power over time will vary. So you can use Sticky Bomb, and you can use Taser Pull, right? So whenever the pull is required, let's say you're doing A and B, Assault and Battery raid, and you are the last boss, Manhunters. You're supposed to get the Manhunters left and right to the bosses. You switch your you can use this one. You know, you can switch your pot, which means power over time, by the way. So you can switch your pot to treasure pull and use this as well to pull the enemies. But I mostly use this one, and this is pretty good. Basically, it gives you 6 to 7 ticks of power, gives out power to 6 to 7 ticks, and do not spam this, do not do this again and again. It lasts for 30 seconds, so time your power over time, and you have to do not spam it. Just it's basically waste of power. So one more thing, when you are gonna do this, it's gonna basically stick to the enemy and then detonates, right? It's a sticky bomb, so your enemy is gonna be, you know, knocked up in the air, and sometimes it's really irritating for the tank, because when he pulls all the adds to him, and you do this sticky bomb, it's gonna knock them away, and it's really irritating. So what I do is I try to look on the other side, like I will throw the sticky bomb on the wall instead of the ads, or I will just, you know, run away and throw the sticky bomb somewhere else. So it will still give the power over time, and it won't you know, stick to the enemies, and it won't you know, knock them back away. So number 2 is Gauss Grenade. This is your basically debuff. This is your defense debuff, and it's very important. Use it on all the bosses. Basically what it does is, if you know, every ad and every bosses have a different level of debuffs. So tier 6 have higher debuffs. So when you're using this defense debuff, it will you know, debuff his defense, and basically your DPS will hit harder on the bosses. So the lower the debuff is, the lower the defense is, you know, the higher the damage will be. Alright, number 3 is a Defibrillator. I don't know, sometimes I just call it defab, because the pronunciation is very hard. Anyway, this is your instant, and it will give power to the 3 most fatigued members. So basically, if you have the pot, and you are doing the power over time, so do this for 30 seconds, do weapon mastery, do this, do weapon mastery 2 times, do this. So do not spam this as well, you're gonna get out of the power. So people, what I have seen trollers, like they have around 3700 you know, vitalization, which is like kind of you know, highest vitalization right now, but they get out of power so fast because they are literally spamming, you know, this instant, or they're, you know, spamming this, they don't know how to time the power over time. So you're supposed to do this every 30 seconds, and you're not supposed to do it with every weapon mastery combo, especially if you're using, you know, brawling, because it's just hold, or, you know, basically 2 clicks. So if you're using 3 clicks combo, yeah, you can do it, but still I will prefer to do it do 2 combos, and then do the defab. Number 4 is Distract. This is your shield for a short period of time. It also provides you immunity to control effects, so you won't get stunned or, you know, knocked up, anything else. It works pretty well for, you know, when you're trying to pick up your teammate. Number 5 is Paralyzing Dark. So basically this is your damage debuff, and pretty much important in tier 6 raids, and it will reduce the damage from received from the bosses. They can't do much damage if this is on, and I will suggest you do the Gauss Grenade, and, you know, their defense debuff should be should be on all the time, and if you have extra power and you have another troller on the group, or maybe 2, so use this one as well. Number 6 is Word of Power. So this is your 50% supercharge we took from Iconic Powers, and it works really well. It restores power over time to you and other 7 group mates. So I like you know, gadgets, but the only thing gadgets is missing is a group shield. So and the supercharge which gadgets offer is you know, it's not that good. So do not use the battle drone, which is a supercharge as well. It gives out power as well, but this one is better than the battle drone, and it also does some damage. So other than that, we have this Napalm Grenade. Alright, so this is your healing debuff, and if it's needed, suppose you're doing Paradox and you're doing the Ravager, the boss, it needs heal debuff, and or you're doing gates or you're doing prime, the boss, few bosses needs heal debuff, but it's not necessary. So I just don't use it very much, but if it's needed, just replace the damage debuff with a healing debuff and you're good to go. So this is pretty much it, and I hope you liked the video. If there's any questions, just comment in the comment section below, and please just remember, do not spam your powers, time it, and also, like I said, sticky bomb, do this, which is very irritating for the tank. So you're supposed to, whenever, like, all the ads are here, so go over there, do the sticky bomb over there, and then back to, you know, instant power. And this is your damage defense debuff, this is your healing debuff, as you can see under the name of the spying tigers. And also you can see the shield, it does the damage as I'm sorry, supercharge, it does the damage as well, and it will give the power out to the group. Use supply drops, you can use the vitamin soda to increase the vitalization for 30 minutes, you can use trinkets, and you're good to go. So this is it. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, just comment in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So see ya.